What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Fitness, guys. How are you doing? How are you doing, guys? Guys, I brought you a great update from Mr. President Tinubu, right? Mr. President Tinubu is come out to address the public. Finally, come out to address the public. And I want you to touch right for what he said. I want you to listen to it. If you see any hope, let me know in the comment section. Let me allow you to listen to it. So I'm going to come back for my...
Ensure public order in line with the constitutional oath to protect the lives and property of every citizen. Our government will not stand idly by and allow a few with a clear political agenda to tear this nation apart. Under the circumstances, I hereby enjoin protesters and the organizers to suspend any further protest and create room for dialogue, which I have always acceded to at the slightest opportunity. Nigeria requires all hands on deck and need us all, regardless of age, party, tribe, religion, or other divides, to work together, reshaping our destiny as a nation. For those who have taken undue advantage of this situation to threaten any section of this country, be warned. The law will catch up with you. There is no place for ethnic bigotry or such threats in the Nigeria we seek to build. Our democracy progresses when the constitutional rights of every Nigerian are respected and protected. Our law enforcement agencies should continue to ensure full protection of life and properties of innocent citizens in a responsible manner. My vision for our country is one of a just and prosperous nation where each person may enjoy the peace, freedom, and meaningful livelihood that only democratic good governance can provide. One that is open, transparent, and accountable to the Nigerian people. For decades, our economy has remained anemic and taken a dip because of many misalignments that have stunted our growth. Just over a year ago, our dear country, Nigeria, reached a point where we couldn't afford to continue the use of temporary solutions to solve long-term problems for the sake of now and our unborn generations. I therefore took the painful yet necessary decision to remove fuel subsidy and abolish multiple foreign exchange systems, which had constituted a noose around the economic jugular of our nation and impede our economic development and progress.
You have heard from Mr. President, Bola Ahmed Tinubu already. You have heard for him, you have heard for what he said. In the whole of addressing Nigeria. I want to ask, what is the real point? What did you pick in what he said? What did you understand in what he said? What is the hope? Because at the end of the day, he did not mention anything concerning what you are asking for. You guys are asking for reducing of fuel price and hunger, fuel price, hunger, that is the prices of things. At least the biggest one is fuel price. That is what you people are asking, the biggest. Then some people are still asking for minimum wage, which is the minimum wage. You already discussed about that one already, right? So, as you discuss about the minimum wage, let's put that one aside. But all of the fuel, because the fuel is, if the fuel go down, I think other things will also go down also. But he didn't discuss about that. It's as if he's ignoring everything that you people want, requested. He's ignoring your request, because it's as if it's not possible that the request is going to grant. Maybe if he grant the request, Nigeria is going to go bankruptcy, just like what he said. So your request is not grant. He did not mention anything concerning the fuel. Look at how it is. He only explained his handwork, what he have achieved since he entered into the office. So those things that he's explaining to you people now are the things that he's supposed to explain them before this protest. But the one that he's explaining now is not what we want to hear. It's not about our request. But he's trying to let you know that he's on work. Look at what he has done, look at what he has done, look at what he has done. But these things are the things that he's supposed to explain to you when he reached 1 year in office. But he keep it because he know that he think that he's in charge. Now he explaining it to you. Look at what he have done. So for that, you should give him time. You should calm down, that he's doing his best. But he did not talk about your request. He did not talk about the fuel price. He did not talk about the cost of things. So for that, Northern youth step on the street again because of that very addressing tinubu speech caused another wahala from northern side. I want you to watch it. So my thought about the northern side is that they come out in group protesting after President Tinubu give the speech. They say that President Tinubu did not answer anything concerning what they asked for. So they get angry. They jam the street again. This time around, what they come with will shock you. They come with Russian flag, protesting with Russian flag. What is that show told you? What is that told you? It told you that it showed you that they need help from Russia. Do you know what it means about protesting with the Russian flag? That is mean they need help from Russia to intervene, that they are with Russia and all that. But my thinking about that is that Northern youth protesting with Russian flag does not help anything. That is not a solution for our problem. Because Russia, right now, they have problem. You remember that Russia have been fighting with Ukraine for how long now? Russia have his own problem. So your own problem, you need to solve it by yourself. Even though if you want Russia help, it's not about protesting with their flag. It's not about that. That is not going to help you anything. It just shows that we Africans cannot stand for ourselves. We cannot stand for what we want. We cannot stand to get what we want by ourselves. We stand for ourselves and say enough is enough. We stand for ourselves and demand what we want. We feel too small to stand for ourselves. We need to hold hand to other people so that we can be able to stand. It shows like we are Tata. That shows see me finish. That is why shows they have seen Africans finish. Because it did not make no sense. You are protesting with Russian flag. Northern youth. It did not make no sense. You have to protest with Nigerian flag. Hold Nigerian flag and protest. Be proud of yourself for once and stand for what you want. You will never see any country protesting you taking another person's flag to protest. Biafran have been using Israel flag to protest for how many years? What does Israel help Biafra for? That shows that you're too small. That shows that you can't fight. That shows that you can't stand up for yourself. So how are you going to get what you want? Just like Biafra, if Biafra want to get Biafra, Biafra must drop Israel flag. When Biafra protests, Biafra must not protest with Israel flag. Protest with your flag. Stand for what you want. Demand what you want. You have right for what you want. Other than give you to you in peace, or they give it to you in pieces. And be ready for what you want. Stop showing that you are not enough to stand for yourself. Let's take a look at Burkina Faso, the president of Burkina Faso, Ibrahim Traoré. Ibrahim Traoré is a group. Ibrahim Traoré is an army. He took over the power because he see that the France have taken over their country, colonized their country, rooting their country, breaking their country, killing their people silently, rooting their resources. So what does he do? He enter army. When he see that yes, he have power now to act, he enter. He overthrow the president. When he overthrow the president, he take the president's seat. Now he can be able to give order what is going to happen in the country. Now he have the power. Now he said he don't want France and so-called all those colonizers, the West, no more. Then when he kicked them out, he know that they are going to come for him. That is when he traveled to go and shake Putin on his hand. And Putin give him hand because of what? He is a man. He take a step. Now Putin can be able to talk to him. Now Putin can be able to listen to him. Now Putin can be able to know that he's serious. Now Putin can be able to know that yes, this young guy is up to something. Then I can support him. Not when you have not taken the responsibility, you have not taken the step to get what you want. You are only protesting with flag of Russia, thinking that you are doing something tangible, something important. My brothers, Russia will never listen to you. You are just a baby. You are just praying on the street like a baby in the eyes of Russia. Russia don't pray with the children. Russia don't roll with children. Russia roll with real men who are determined to get what they want. Not tribalism people. Because nothing youth, sorry to say this, if it's the time of Ariwa persons there in that president, either na Hausa man or Fulani man, there will be no any this protest. You will not see this kind of protest because you have to remember that your brother was there. Your brother is the one that put the one that is ruling now. The one that ruling put your brother. Your brother pass it to him. And you remember before your brother leave office, what happened about Naila. Naila get down, Naila depreciate, Naila lost. Even there was no money in the country, in the situation that people cannot even access their money to eat. And that happened in the times of his times of semi-final when he was getting ready out of office. He didn't do that when he entered first. He just do the deal and leave office. Do you know what that deal have cost? Do you know the billion flood? Even the governor, president, governor like central bank governor follow Emefiele follow dupe and dupe and dupe and dupe and dupe and dupe in the times of your brother. He opened how many accounts? He and your brother was lolling because he was the president of central bank. So with all this happening in the times of your brother, there was no any protest like this that can come with. I know that Tinubu had his own on his body, right? But let us know where our problem come from. Our problem starts not today. It started very far. Remember, Nigeria Jagara Jaga. It started very far. The damage reached now. Now it's beyond repairing. Is it now you want to come out with a Russian flag? If you really want to take power, just like Burkina Faso, it have to be you enter military. From military, you have to overthrow the president, then be able to change Nigeria once and for all, kick colonizers out of our country. Just like Burkina Faso. If you can do that, you can be able to talk to Russia. You can be able to ask for Russia help. But if you never take that kind of step, you are just protesting with the Russian flag. You are just like a baby playing with the Russian flag. That is what it means, my brothers. So at the end of the day, I didn't see any hope from what President Tinubu said concerning the protests. I didn't see any hope. He did not talk about anything concerning the protests, concerning the fuel price, concerning your request, concerning what we are talking about, concerning our matter. But he's talking about how he's trying to repair the country, repair the damage, make things better. That means he ignore your request because he make it seem as if your request is not going to be granted, it's impossible. That is what it means. But that is not you protesting with the Russian flag. Protest with Nigerian flag. Be strong for yourself. Stand for yourself first. Fight for yourself first. Before when you reach the time, you can be able to, whether I want to cooperate with Russia or not, whether I want to make a deal with Russia or not. No, you not just, you carry, after Russia will colonize you again, because you never create a platform. You never create your platform, but you want to collaborate with people to create content. Why you don't have a platform? Why you never build your platform? I'm just giving you an example. Build a platform first. Then you can now have the power to collaborate. By that time, you have the choice to choose what you want or what you don't want. That is how Ibrahim Traore did. So just remove Russia. I have no disrespect with Russia. Russia is a powerful country, but I knew that they have their own problem. So we have to face our problem and stand for ourselves then if we want to roll with them, we roll with them. And we roll with them with power to power. Power to power. If they don't want, let them rest, we rest. But if we don't do that, we just started carrying flag, thinking that they are going to call us and call President Tinubu and give him